So when it comes to me just saying, hold up, that's all it is. Stop taking that shit the wrong way. And I'm not trying to play no fucking victim, because I'm not going to be nobody's victim. But what I will say is, if you forcing something on a motherfucker physically or mentally, it's pretty much you doing this shit. You cannot sit here and act like you're not putting something on nobody. When they saying, hold up, I ain't saying I don't want to hear that shit. Just hold up. I ain't saying none of that other stuff you tried to say that I'm saying about you when I do that shit. Just say, hold up, G. And out of respect, I would think you would get it. Like, if somebody told me, hold up, I'm trying to keep it thought, because I'm doing that type of shit, just to show you how point of view work, guess what I'd be like? Damn, in my head, I'm like, I do that shit too. This motherfucker cool. Like, who is this? But when you're not doing certain shit, it's like, the fuck you mean? Nigga, you just trying to tell me that because you don't want to talk to me, or whatever your idiocracy may be. Whatever you're thinking before you try to talk to me. Whatever you feel like when people don't listen to you. That shit is the only thing you can play in your head, because I'm not saying nothing to you at that moment, other than, hold on, let me try to keep this thought real quick. And again, it's not to diss you, but it's to be more in tune with myself, so I don't misuse the energy or the time I got with other people. So it ain't for me to sit over here and be like, shit, Ashley, you need to talk to me. Like, no, it ain't for me to choose when Ashley need to talk to me. Especially if Ashley say, hold on, bro, let me keep this thought real quick. That ain't rude. Nor is somebody intentionally trying to be rude, I would think. I know I can speak for my damn self. I'm not intentionally trying to be rude by telling you, hold on, man, let me keep this thought real quick. Because if I can't keep this thought, I'm going to be, like, not listening to you for real. I'm not going to be listening to you. I'm going to be sitting there looking at you trying to remember what the... What y'all got going on out there? Niggas just had a nice little convo about how people be just thinking like, it's because they got a thought in their head, they got to talk to you at the moment, and if you don't make yourself available, they be feeling away. But I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, one thing I have also learned from debating on season 1, season 2, I realized, like, you gotta get used to holding your thought. And sometimes you gotta be able to, be good at note taking, you feel me? That's what's gonna really help you hold on to your thoughts. And once you get good at note taking, that shit becomes mental after a while, you feel me? Start to become something you do naturally, like notes become cemented in your brain, you feel me? To the point you just like, oh, I remember that because when I wrote it down, and then it get to a point you don't even have to write it down no more. You just start knowing how to cement it in your brain without the paper. Like you see the rappers do, where they, do their music and don't even, especially where they do their music and don't even write shit down. They just, listen to the beat, come up with a few words or so, and go from there. But I feel like that's something, to bring to the family so we all could, take notice on certain things. Like I said, like that situation in general, how we, wind up having misunderstandings with each other just simply based on the fact that, this person is not ready to talk right now and you want to talk. I know for myself, a lot of times when that shit happens to me, I find myself just, vent or call myself still talking it out. You know what I'm saying? But I realize that shit is still like trying to force the conversation on the person. So I'm working on that too. But I'll tell you like this, I gotta tell my people what's up with me, because it's gonna be harder on me to not tell y'all and try to hold myself to a standard and don't hold, my environment to that said standard. Feel me? Not that I'm looking for validation, but, try to keep the ambiance right, get my funk sway on point. this AM, I don't got the kids. Got the kids this way. I think they said the kids don't got school or some shit. I'm confused myself. They always out of school for something. But I'm definitely still making myself available for the, you know what I'm saying, for the pickup. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of times, you know, things go wrong to where you just be like, our kids to be feeling like they in a place they don't own it. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly feel like that feeling stems from us not knowing, you know, how to tell each other certain shit. Like, I need time without feeling bad. And honestly, for me, in my situation, I feel like, you know, of course, this is how I feel, but don't mean that's, you know, just how it is. You feel me? I feel like the person should be understanding that they can tell me this shit, understanding that they can allow for me to help them out. You feel me? But this person feels like they got too much pride, so I'm understanding that, you know, it's the pride thing for them that's not allowing for them to let me know what's up. You feel me? So at the same time, I gotta play the middle. You know what I'm saying? Be able to solve the riddles, you feel me? So I can be able to fill in that gap for my kids. Something like Big Mama, how she used to do. Big Mama was the glue that held the family. That's what, you know, for a lot of us who have that alert or conscious awareness, you know, of little weak spots and how these things can affect us in the long run, I would say it's imperative and important that you do it. Don't sit there and be like, dang, you ain't see that paper in the floor and you just like, come on now. Two wrongs make no right though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never got that conversation when people be like, two wrongs don't make no right. And then I turn around and it almost seemed like my parents was dropping shit on the floor to see if we was gonna pick it up. And only for them to turn around and walk past themselves. Make sure I hit that like button. Say what's up, man. This is my way of saying what's up to y'all this morning. We on some motherfucker child business. AOI business. Shout out to the Argument League. Shout out to my bro Swab Boss. Shout out to Taz, Solomon, Knowledge Speaks. Shout out to my bros I got coming. We gonna be dropping hella information because we infopreneurs. Shout out to Queen Cascade. Hey, Panda River. But nah, shout out to you, sis. I appreciate you. You and your princess. I appreciate you both. But yeah, I'm up here just chopping shit about, you know, just trying to do my therapy with y'all. You feel me? So often I sit back and I analyze conversations that I had with people. And rather than respond the way that I did this morning, I could have basically, what was I telling myself earlier? I could have said, instead of just, you know, responding with the confused nature that I responded in, because that's still off balance. Even though I'm just like, can you hold on for a second? I'm trying to keep a thought, you feel me? I feel like I could have said, I think that's what I said. You hold on for a second, I'm trying to keep it though. Nonetheless, I'll just be feeling like it's always different ways that we can approach shit. So, never felt like, you know what I'm saying, the way that we did was the only way it could have been done. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it was the way I seen in that moment, but now in another moment, I recognize I could have did it another way. You feel me? It is. I done argued that point so much about why we need to give each other space to, you know, hold on to it, though, that I done forgot what I told myself as a solution, you know what I'm saying, to avoid that type of conversation or to avoid coming off that way. My sister Queen Cascade threw me out. Got my family from across the way. Now she ain't throw me out, she threw me on. She threw me on. But I do recognize we do be on how, as much as I might have felt like that was a distraction, a lot of times I'm recognizing even with these distractions, they come to help me to grow stronger in my focus. Without the said distraction, I don't have an antithesis. You know what I'm saying? To know that, hey, I need to stay focused, and at the same time, to allow for me to work on my focus. You know what I'm saying? Your focus comes into play when you have to focus. I'm grateful for, as Michael J. White was, I'm grateful for my opponent, for what they bring out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't sit here and be like, man, this motherfucker made me do this, made me do that. But you can let somebody prepare you to do some bullshit, or you can be prepared for all of the bullshit and make sure you do what's gonna be to your benefit regardless to what's going on. And to me, I would say that's your best bet. That's your best bet. Is to do what's to your benefit no matter what's going on. No matter what's going on. Like Big Mom used to always say, you finna have to go back and do it over if you do it wrong. You're gonna have to just go back and do it over if you do it wrong. So you might as well do it right, baby. You might as well do it right. So, to me, doing it right is making sure that you recognize other people out here got other shit going on. You feel me? Weigh your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because in weighing your thoughts that you want to tell other people, it gives you time to really submit them thoughts and make sure what you saying to this person is really what you want to be saying to. Because you don't want to be coming off the wrong way. You don't want to be coming off the wrong way. Another thing I'm recognizing, it don't hurt to be working on something, y'all. Like, a lot of us want to come off as though we got it all together and wonder why life has no mercy on us when shit ain't together. You know what I'm saying? Like, when life finally hit your motherfucking ass, life don't show no mercy to your ass. Why? Because you came off just like that parent to that child. Like you had it all together. So now I'm confused, mama. I'm confused, daddy, why you over here doing what you told me not to do. Rather than being real with me and saying, like, this why I tell you not to do that shit. Because at the end of the day, you go down that road. You know what I'm saying? This how that's going to go for you. This how that's going to go for you. But y'all hit that like button. They trying to ban the positive man for what they don't understand. But I don't care because I got a plan. And my plan continues to grow as the days go. Because we don't romance this shit at all. For what? What we gonna romanticize this shit for? When at the end of the day, we need to be paying attention to this shit and handling our business tenfold. You feel me? When I see my comrades, my brothers, my sisters, I holler tenfold. Because I know I'm on my shit. I'm putting that work in. And I know what it look like when I'm next to somebody else who putting that same work in. As much as people want to make you feel like you got to be this celebrity, you got to be this spectacle, I want to let you know, being that mother, being that father, even when it's not cool, even when it's so hard that you want to give up, but you're not. That's what we need. That's what we got. You feel me? And that's all, man, bro, that's all that's necessary to keep on raising up a line. You feel me? Because, as we know, the poor will be with you always. Meaning those that are up on hard times. So for us to act as though we're surprised, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna be going through shit. Man, there's people here learning their way around. So why wouldn't people go through shit when they learn it? Like they used to tell me in barber school, this the time for you to make your mistakes. It seems like this existence is the time for us to make our mistakes so we can learn from it. And we should be able to exist around our people and make mistakes and be able to learn from it without our people just throwing us away. Don't get me wrong. I know we done been told that some sins are greater than the other. And I feel like, you know, that's the rationale that leads to people sinning to begin with. Or people doing wrong things to begin with, because we rationalize it. And after so long of rationalizing shit, okay, now we done rationalized this for so long. Hey, you know what? Let's see if that really is true. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the things that we don't like come from things that was way before your ass. Way before your ass. To the point you can't sit here and be like, I know for sure on certain shit that I don't like that shit. But a lot of that shit is no different than a child with their parent. You know, if the mother jumps when she sees a spider, the child gonna jump when they see a spider. Feel me? So it's no, you know, it's no coinky dink. You know what I'm saying? It's actually something that happened. And through that pattern or a chain of events, now this child has a pattern or a habit. But be that as it may, baby girl, baby boy, don't fret not. Because even this too you shall overcome. Yes, you will. Yes, you do got what it takes. Yes, you do. And you damn right, I'm talking to you. Why give up on you? Why give up on you? Ain't nobody better than you. Ain't nobody better than you at being you. It ain't no competition. It ain't no competition. So as long as you stay on your mission, and long as you ain't missing, like, stay consistent. Every day, wake up and be you. Wake up and be you. And learn from it. You go through best. A lot of times we go through shit multiple times so you can show, hey, look how I did it this time. You feel me? And now I ain't lose all my bread this time because I went through it the right way. You feel me? I went through it the right way. Who that is talking about gold? My nigga Taz in it big. What's up, bro? But yeah, you gotta go through that shit the right way. Ain't none of that coming out here playing. Oh, well, you know, I just acted like that because I'm tired of going through this shit all the time. Like I told my friend, like, man, you can't sit here and know better and don't do better. Because if you don't do better, then don't that make you a fool? You know what I'm saying? Don't that make you ignorant? The root of ignorance is to ignore. You feel me? It's one thing you don't know this shit, but it's a whole nother thing you know what's going on. And you over here still playing dumb just to try to fit in. Like, man, I ain't trying to fit in with nothing but me. That's why I'm tapping in and telling everybody I can, hey, bruh, hey, sis, tap in, tune in to yourself. You keep on paying attention to everybody else, that's what got you fucked up out here. You trying to be like this one, you trying to walk like that one, you trying to talk like this one. Nah, get to know you. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful person within. But if you keep on feeding off what everybody else do and the buttons they want to press in you, boy, you're going to be out here playing the fool. And like Mr. T, they going to tag you like you it. And niggas say, I pity the fool. You don't want to be pitied. You don't want to be pitied. Motherfuckers pity people that they don't respect. Motherfuckers pity people they don't respect. I'd rather have my motherfucking respect, G. And the only way I can respect me is to be able to look in the mirror and see what's up. See, some people only look in the mirror and look for vain shit. That's fine. Make sure you ain't looking, you know what I'm saying? You ain't looking jacked up. You know, you ain't got no sleep in your eye. You know, you brushed your teeth, washed your face, you talking about, you know what I'm saying? But make sure you know how to look in the eye, look in your eyes and see whether or not you might need to, you know, add some calcium to your diet. You know what I'm saying? You might need to do some XYZ, you know what I'm saying? You might need to chill on some of the toxins a little bit. Take protective measures. You know, things of that nature. It's always things we can be doing, you feel me? I'm perfect, but I'm always getting better. So that's why I said, motherfucker can't fuck with you on that shit. We perfect, but we always can be getting better. So, you know, just to further our communication and to get better at our communication, let's be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be mindful. Let's have wherewithal. You know what I'm saying? Of an athlete that in the blink of an eye, I can stop on a dime and make the right decision. Come on now. Let's not give ourselves no excuse. You know? And then even when we get wrong, let's be man or woman enough to, you know what I'm saying? Admit the error of our wrong, because we got babies watching. And we got elders who gave their blood, sweat, and tears, lost friends behind this hill. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts their heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can, by way of what you do, you can take somebody else out. By the way of your carelessness. You know what I'm saying? Like, your carelessness. And, you know, a lot of people be sitting there like, man, such and such sacrifice this person. And a lot of times this be niggas' carelessness. You know, people not seeing their true power. People not understanding they do have power. You feel me? To the point they put other people in harm's way by way of them people looking to them for protection. Looking to them for understanding. So, much love. And when you have love for people, it's imperative, important that you go out your way to figure out the things that you can do to support them, not to abhor them. You feel me? Or abort their mission. Like, let's go out into this thing as door openers. You feel me? Let me see a way that I can help you towards the, you know what I'm saying, the direction you going in. Let me do that. Let me do that. Especially when you in tune with self. You know, a lot of the people I see that be off, don't get me wrong, because I know a lot of people gonna be like, but what about these fucked up niggas? Yeah, they be off because these motherfuckers out here so busy being distracted. They over there trying to play the gangster, you know what I'm saying, character. Trying to play the, you know, trying to play the athlete. And when you trying to play these roles, you stuck in whatever the fuck society deems socially acceptable right now until they recall that shit. But when you being your motherfucking self, you ain't gotta worry about none of that. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. Cause you always in. You feel me? I'm always in. Style, you feel me? I'm always in style. I'm always in tune with myself. So therefore, when I express myself, aka style on niggas, you feel me? It's like, damn, who that? Who that? You feel me? Like, you that. My girl, you that. My brother, you that. If you just be true to you, and then you just start seeing different avenues to where you can just keep on expressing yourself, fam. It'd be like you going on a world tour, you feel me? But like I said, don't get caught up in being a fucking spectacle. That you lose respect for you. And say, you know what, when I do get this platform, then I'ma do. Nah, nigga. Shit, you better ask that nigga Taz. That nigga Taz been Taz. You feel me? Just found another way to, hey, let me show you let me show you how I do me. Let me show you let me show you how I do me. Ain't nothing wrong with being you. It is so beautiful. Allah Saint Nip, you feel me? Look how they celebrated him. That man did not sugarcoat nothing he was going through. But at the same time, he always showed we bigger than the shit that we in. He always showed just because you going through some shit don't mean you gotta be a piece of shit. And guess what? Integrity is how you act when you going through some shit. So for motherfuckers that want to keep complaining about the shit you going through, recognize, my nigga, you getting, man, refined. You getting refined. Or if your motherfucking ass on bullshit, you getting refined. That mean, nigga, your ass getting fined after fine after fine after fine because your ass is foul. Your ass is foul. So that's why you got to get to a point that you count it all joy. You don't see this shit as just obstacles meant to break your boy, but opportunities. You feel me? I used to be like, man, I'm tired of fucking practice. I'm ready for game day. I'm ready to show up and show the fuck out. And niggas need to see what I'm about. You feel me? That's what this is. That's what this is, y'all. Every day of your life is fucking game day when you take this shit serious. When you take this shit serious. Take your inner fulfillment serious. And that's really just getting in tune with self. Listen to what don't feel good to you. Yeah, pay attention to the shit about you that you don't fucking like and fix that shit. If you lack confidence, work on it. Because you are worth it. Don't give up on you to keep on paying attention to what everybody else got going on. I'm telling you, you worth it. You motherfucking worth it. Again, you perfect. And you can always get better. You can always get better. And you perfect even if you bullshitting right now, because it's a perfect time. You over here, you checking this shit out, it's a perfect time for you to stop doing what everybody else said is what you should be doing. For you to stop doing everything that come to your mind. Because a lot of this shit that just come to our mind, we done been so used to pleasing this motherfucking flesh, this vessel, for so long. To the point, we don't even know our own, man, come on, we don't even know our own voice no more. All we know is what stimulates us. All we know is what scratches the itch. All we know is bullshit. But even that, you can reverse engineer. In the sense you reverse engineer, you take the problem. You take the problem. You take the problem and you repurpose it. What? How you gonna take a problem and repurpose? You heard what I said. Because even within a question is a solution. As sure as you complain and you know what you should be doing. But a lot of times we want validation or we want somebody to say, no, I got you. No, you got you. You feel me? And I got you while I got me. No, like I got you, like I see you over there. Because I see you doing the work. Because I'm doing the work. That's why I can call out certain people that I know in the chat. And I'm like, these motherfuckers up doing that work, being them. They out there being the blessing in their circle. Even if it's just the fact that you know, shit, Candy Cane ain't sitting around talking shit about you. Even if it's just the fact, you know that man Taz gonna stand up for you. Even if ain't nobody, you know that man Dang Swag gonna let you talk. You know Queen Cascade gonna be sitting over there with the babies and trying to figure out the future. And dealing with the elders, bridging the gap. You know Domo gonna be sitting over here trying to represent us in rooms while they trying to act like we not worth being represented. You feel me? And the list goes on. You know A9 gonna be over there trying to make sure the household straight. Trying to make sure we can sustain the mother, father, child situation at the home, even if these motherfuckers don't want to fuck with us and we can get us some real estate. Like I'm speaking the connections into existence. I'm connecting these dots. Because it's necessary. It's very fucking necessary. We know Melinda gonna speak out for the sisters. We know Melinda gonna speak out for the family. Regardless, if you don't want to hear it. Even if it make you uncomfortable. But when you know somebody got that kind of fire, you don't try to quench that. You know wonderful, man, you know wonderful is going to be wonderful. You feel me? If you don't know what wonderful is, man, go read the definition. And then she got the name Wheat Bread. You know, she gonna sustain you. You feel me? But at the same time, she gonna tell you, look, but now behold the wonders. You feel me? That are. And that's what a lot of us gotta do. You just gotta, be in the moment, man. I tell my kids all the time, stop worrying about food, stop worrying about this, stop worrying about that. And just be here. Enjoy the moment. Sometimes when you enjoying the moment, you can come outside and just see the trees and say, oh man, that's amazing. And motherfuckers just look at you like, it's a tree, nigga. But no, that shit is amazing. When you understand how all of this shit is sustaining, it's self-sustaining. And not to mention we have symbiotic relationships with all of this. It's like, dang, that means you got your own answer. At the same time, nature is here for you. Like family. And it don't take a day off. It don't take a day off. But you don't even know the things that's in your front yard. Motherfuckers got a grocery store in their front yard and worrying about if the store closed. So you got to be careful of the fear mongers. Because they want to keep you in fear. So then they can take over. You feel me? So then they can run your life. Because once you start running on fear, you need everybody else. You need outside entities to help. You need them at that point. Because you fearful of listening to yourself. You fearful if you don't listen to everybody else, you're going to miss out. Man, tune in. And tune all that shit out. And then when you peek back out, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised. How some of this shit you didn't give a fuck about for real. No more. And how, shit, nigga, you still on point the whole time. And what you had to offer to the table, everybody was like, oh, we needed this. Where have you been? Not taking time for yourself. So therefore, you don't have nothing to give nobody else. Other than some copycat shit. When I first started drawing, I used to draw everything everybody already drew. But I would draw it in my own size, so niggas knew I didn't trace the shit. But now I'm like, nah. But over time I got to the point I was like, you know what? Nah, man, let me take this picture and tweak it how I want it to look. And then it gets to the point I'm like, let me imagine what I want to draw. Then I said, let me draw characters that I want to exist. Then I was drawing pictures of my kids. And I looked, and sure enough, come on, bro. So when I say the power is in your hands, I don't care if you can't draw all that great. Keep doing it. Over time, you'll get better. Just like anything else. Start looking up different skills. You feel me? We finna start doing a lot over here. Because, my therapy is a must. You feel me? And I do it on a regular, but I want to start sharing it with us. So, as sure as I'm saying it, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Just like this walk finna come. I feel like I gotta put a coat on today though, y'all. I ain't playing. They got me messed up. I gotta put a coat on today though. I don't know what the weather is. But I know it's definitely a perfect time for me to get my exercise in. You know what I'm talking about? It's definitely. Let's see. How much battery we got? Super short walk. If we do it though, I'm gonna have to do my rest of my walk without being on here, but I don't want my shit to cut off like it usually do. For some reason this iPhone 6, that motherfucker, when it get too cold, that thing cut off. Cut off when it get too cold. So we're gonna get our shorty in. We're gonna surely continue our conversation. But as I was saying, it get to a point in this life that you gotta get in tune with self. and stop worrying about what everybody else talking about. Man, see what I'm talking? I'm glad I did what I was thinking to do. You know, people be like, stop doing this, stop doing that. You be like, man, hey, I do this for protection, and this why. You feel me? Man, I come back around the car, feel me? My car is sitting over here with my money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I do XYZ. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all give me 1 second. Let me still here, but let me tie this shit up. It's that hawk out shit. That hawk out shit. But for those who just coming in, make sure y'all hit that like button. Say what's up to your boy. It's my way of saying what's up to you. My sound right? Let me know. I'm finna go back over some shit. But what I was gonna say is this whole deal came by way of trying to tell a good friend of mine, like, hey fam, we gotta leave room for each other, have our own thoughts, as well as to hold on to a thought. You feel me? And you know, so often, like, hold a thought, nigga, I got something to say to you, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That's how people be feeling, but it's like, at the end of the day, I mean, I ain't mad at you, but it can be some good practice for you to learn how to hold on to your thought, rather than trying to force your thought on everybody else. And, you know, you want people to be more receptive to what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You want people to. So just like if I'm telling somebody to hold on, I'm trying to hold a thought, I need to, you know, make sure I say it in such a way that people don't feel like a nigga just saying fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this nigga don't even want to hear what I gotta say. He's just like, fuck me. But that ain't what I'm trying to say. I'm saying, like, I don't want to be talking to you and I'm sitting over here thinking about, dang, what do I want to say? Or what was I trying to remember, you know, before this person started talking? Because it's like, at the end of the day, I can't lie. I'm going to absorb whatever you saying. I'm going to absorb it. I'm going to take it in. So it would be to my benefit to not be trying to take on too much information at the same time. Oh, it's real out shit. It's real out shit. I always say, them niggas up north, I see why. Motherfuckers do not be trying to play no games with these kids. It is cold out here. That's what I'm talking about. Can't play no games with this hoe. I'm out here get my little walk in real fast. I gotta get off from one of these trees, though. Get off from one of these trees. How we look? Yeah, I love to drop. What up with it, OG? Doing alright? I love to draw. You be drawing candy. Heck yeah, make sure you pull up. That's what we do. My bro Richard in the building. Shout out to you, King. Oh yeah, you do candy? Man, we gonna have to get the Zoom up and going so we can get some of that good energy up on the channel. Shoot, I do interviews too. I need y'all to go back and check out some of these interviews I got. I got some interviews, some must watch. You know what I'm talking about? I got an interview with my sister Brittany. She big on the detox. You know, I call her the detox queen. I got an interview with my brother, Farmer Melvin. You know what I'm talking about? He bro, this man, just check out the greenhouse, y'all. Scroll back, you know what I'm talking about? Go back to the channel, check out the videos, and then scroll all the way back. And check out bruh Farm. What's up, Jimmy? Yo, Jimmy live. How shit been for you, bro? Hope you got your sea moss. The winter is coming. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Talk something good. Again, this talk is about, you know, having some space or again, remembering about personal space, personal thought space. You feel me? Because honestly speaking, if a person tell me, since I, just to show you how point of view work, if a person tell me, hold on for a second, I'm trying to keep a thought, I'm gonna be kind of like, dang, okay, that's what's up. Because I'm already somebody that's doing that, right? So here it is for somebody who not, receptive to that conversation of somebody saying, hold on, I'm trying to keep a thought, not on that shit. Are you a Jimmy too? Man, bro, this is crazy. I mean, this is amazing. I don't like saying crazy. This is amazing. My Gemini showed up. Make sure y'all subscribe, family. Bro, I got some information about how astrology proves past lives and how when you start seeing patterns of people that you just automatically click with, people that's supportive like you, it's kind of, what I'm saying, one of them ways that we know before we even asking a person birthday, you start recognizing the likeness, you feel me? The characteristics, And sometimes people might not even be Geminis. Y'all notice this? I recognize when people have certain traits or certain signs in certain houses, they come off as Geminis too. Or whatever other sign that, not whatever other sign, or Aquarius, or come off like Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Because they had those certain things in their natal charts. I'm tired of talking like I'm in my nasal. Oh, Candy Cane be, man, I'm gonna subscribe to Candy Cane. Aries in it. Whoa. Yeah, and I took a short walk, and that shit still kicked my ass up. Let's see if I do this, it'll come back. Check back in with y'all. I'm gonna restart. Peace, man.